Good morning, you beautiful people. What are you doing today? I am, as per the last couple days, completely drunk as fuck. Actually, I'm not that drunk. I'm just a little hungover. But we're gonna work on getting drunk. Cause why not? I mean, at this like in the past, I suppose maybe I had a beer or two, or 10, because it was enjoyable. Now I'm kind of just wondering, what is there left to do? Like, I've done all the stuff. I got on all the rides. I went to the theme park, and I got on every single ride, and I got it. I got, and now I'm sitting here looking at the world, going, "What the fuck is going on? Like, what? You got my voice is a G. It's like a G note, octave number. It's down here, and I'm going like this. This whole thing's got me doing this. I feel like I could be a cartoon character. I could be a cartoon character right now. It's just unbelievable. The magnitude. It's staggering. It is. There we go. It is staggering how completely retarded people are. I mean, really, like retarded. I mean that word. I do. Like the tardation. The like how is it? How is it? See again, and I always have to I include myself in these things, but I also it's a weird frame of reference that I include myself in this giant uh turducken, this fuckery. I see it. It's I'm in it. We all fuck around in the muck. But there's also I'm on the outside looking in going, wow, how the fuck is it this retarded? Like it's like this. I can open up my doors and I can go play around and I can go walk outside and I can do anything I want. Through this whole thing, there's no problems. There's just nowhere open to go to. Okay, there's nothing to do. Like the city's kind of opening back up. The city's open back up for business. But there's this. What's nice is there's this general sense of even here. I'm walking around like New Orleans, and cops don't give a shit. Like they never gave a shit before, because we have Mardi Gras. We do wild shit. Like I've seen people drink and smoke weed with cops, like and snort cocaine off of hookers' tits. Like I'm telling you, like it's no big deal. Just don't be an asshole. That's the only rule. Just don't be an asshole. But now it's kind of like there's nobody anywhere. There's nothing to do. There's not even cops to be fucking with. Like you couldn't even do something wrong right now. But I'm watching these videos and in other cities, and cops are being retarded. Like they're like standing in front of businesses and being assholes. Like there's like a barber shop that's open. They're like, you can't be open, bro. Barbershop can't be open. You can't cut someone's fucking hair. Well, let me explain to you something though, just so I can just get this off my chest. You shouldn't be cutting your fucking hair anyways. A barbershop should be for making, okay, so the word barber is from the word Berber, the barbarians. Okay, do your research on that, and then you'll find out something. The Berbers. That was it. Berber. Barbarians. Take me to one bar, take me to two calls, call me a barbarian. Take me 3 bars. Yeah, this is a fun, it's a little fun rap there. See how many bars you can get in there. You know, it's just that okay, a barber shop should be braiding or just trimming your hair to put it into a certain order. You shouldn't be cutting it. Hey, hey, hey. Woo! Hi, Meat Waterfy. Yo, cops standing in front of barbershops. I thought this whole thing was over. Not in New Orleans. I don't know if I didn't put it on my Oh, I got like two videos taken down on my Instagrams, and I got two videos taken down on my YouTube. Didn't do anything that I normally wouldn't do. I did something as I normally would do. Act like me. Instagram said you can't. They said you can't post a picture on here because it's pornographic. But it wasn't. It wasn't actually. It wasn't a. It wasn't a picture of a human being. It was a drawing. And the picture was this. One side it said how people act around the coronavirus, and it had somebody with a mask on and going like acting all sick. That was one picture. And then second picture, how you act when you meet a bitch at the bar the first night. And it was a picture of that somebody drew of somebody spreading open a vagina and sticking their whole face in it. That was the picture. And it was a drawing, so it wasn't that explicit. I mean, you could see what it was. But it was just some lines that just somebody drew those things. It wasn't like an actual snapshot of someone's cunt, their vagina, their butthole. They weren't pooping. There was no blood dripping out of the cunt, and the person's face could not be seen. It was like in there, and they said you cannot post this, even though I got it off of YouTube that was on someone's channel for at least a day. So somebody on YouTube or somebody on Instagram posted that picture, and I said that's hilarious. It said 1 day old. I was like, cool. This channel has 10,000 followers. I was like, well, this is capable for me on my tiny little. I have a tiny little channel. It's only 700, maybe 500 people pay attention what the fuck I say. So I copy pasted it, put it on my channel in 2 minutes flat. It said, you are posting nudity. You can't do that. I was like, I didn't post nudity, and that's what? It's just the way I felt about it. Oh man. Hey, Ami, come visit. I need more liquor soon because because I'm almost out. I did really good for 2 days. I was like, oh, this should get me through until at least Wednesday, and it is Tuesday, right? I think I'll get to Wednesday, but somehow I finished that bottle of that wine. Ooh, shit. Come on, I'm really good at this. I'm going through grieving processes here. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Look at. No. I didn't. I just wanted to see you. Fuck. There's still a whole bottle left, dude. There's still that's a liter and change. Come on. I just wanted to see you. I'm just making an excuse for you to come here. Well, I'm a gypsy. This is how we grieve. I think I'm gonna watch the movie. Hold on. What's that movie called? Snatch. Remember Snatch? When his mother dies, they blow up her caravan. Yeah, you'll give me another caravan. Yeah, that's what we do. That's how you do it. You just get really drunk and you play the sax and the violins. You just scream a lot, and that's what you do. But the funnier thing is, it's not just that part. It's that the world as a totality is fucking insane. How do cops still think that that's a good idea? Why are they harassing people? It's not polite. It's not I want to use the word benefactory and genuflection, and I want to use all of these words, but it wouldn't even precisely exclaim the audacity of these fucking people. Take your badge off. Like when they go to the, do you think whenever they take a shower they keep their badge on? Do you think they wear their suit? Fucking blues. You think that? Do you even know what Bloods and Crips are? Bloods and Crips were not battling. If the Bloods are on the East Coast and the Crips are, or excuse me, the Bloods are on the West Coast and the Crips are on the East Coast, how the fuck were they ever fighting? Uh, if you do the research on it, they were not like two opposing forces. They were actually protecting the community from the fucking cops, which were enforced by the fucking white man. So Bloods and Crips get along. Blooded up, cripped up. Bong bong, bitch. And so now what we're noticing here is there's human beings, gods on this realm, and then there's these people that are enforced by, like, why are they doing what they do? They have to realize that they're part of a fucking gang that enforces that they subjugate and enforce laws. They subjugate humans, and they enforce laws that are improper, at best improper, and wildly beyond that. Somebody just posted a video cutting hair, and in fact, they didn't even catch them cutting hair. They didn't catch them doing that. But so you're telling me that if I cut your hair, you're gonna catch the coronavirus? I can walk into Walmart and buy myself a Snickers bar. Snickily whippity flippity gets. I can go buy one of those, and I can interact directly with someone within the 6 feet boundary or whatever the fuck they say it is, even though a virus has never been isolated and has never been shown to exist ever anywhere. It's a fucking joke. And it's funny to me. I like jokes. I like very dark blue humor. You know what? Dave Chappelle was kind of a blue humorist. Dave Attell is even better at it. And Bill Burr is and Louis C.K. Those are more popular versions. The satire and the blue humorist. It's happening in front of you. There's a bunch of clowns in front of you. And what you need to do is you need to just go open hand. You know what I told people this the other day. I've never punched a person. First, I've never punched a person. This is a fact. I've been punched in my face probably about a dozen times before I hit someone. Like, they would hit me first. Because I got a sharp tongue. But they punch me first. But what I have done is I've smacked dudes in their faces multiple times. The first thing I would do is I was like, "This bitch really," and I would smack. I've smacked 3 motherfuckers, and you know what they did? Nothing. They never do anything. If you know the person in front of you can get smacked in the face, you smack them in the face. Never punch somebody. That's rude. It's super rude. It's super awful to smack someone and just look at them. After you smack them, they go, "Did you just smack me?" "Yes, I did." "What are you going to do about it?" You don't want to make this violent, do you? That's the rule. That's the rule. So, come on. I don't know why there's 9 people here. What's up, Dave? What do you want to know about Zen? What do you want to know about me? Let's play a game today. I got lots of really good stories. I think most people know that already. That's why I can talk for fucking 10 hours straight. I don't know who I was listening to the other day. It was a comedian, and they were talking about, like, your capacity to stand and deliver comedy for a certain period of time. Initially you got your 5 minutes, and then you can do 10, and then you got your 50 minutes of fame. Then you can go through I can do 10 hours, easy, and it doesn't occur to me, like, whenever I start these shows, I just hit the button. I go, well, let's find out what happens, and sometimes in there is gold. Sometimes it's complete dog shit. I don't mind with that. Some people don't know. Some people do not know. I'm capable. I'm happy to go into the roughage, the roughage, the roughage of stupidness, because you can only find this this delicious nectar in the prickly pear. You ever had a prickly? Have you ever eaten a prickly pear? Do you know what a prickly pear is? It's one of the most delicious fruits ever, and I actually got to eat one. Um, yeah, I don't know you that. Yeah, have you ever eaten a prickly pear? Here, hey Dave, go look up. I think I was doing this yesterday with some people. Go look up this song. Can you divide up the? Can you do that thing on your screen where you put me over here and then a song over here, or you can like put a YouTube here and a YouTube over there, or Google's, or I don't know how the fuck. Look up this song. It's called Prickly Pear, and it's by hmm. You know what's funny? Is this is one of my favorite fucking bands ever, and I always forget the name of the band, but I know the song, and it's called Prickly Pear by. Can you write it in there? Can you look it up? Prickly Pear is a song. It'll probably be down a little farther on the YouTube page, um, and I just can't. It's partially. It's partially that I'm a little drunk, partially that I'm hungover, but I just there's something about this band. It's so beautiful because they play the hand drum, you know, the metal drum that has like a bunch of different tones on it. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think it's called the hang drum. Um, it's so funny. Oh shit! Hey, Ami, are you still here? We have to go get that hang drum for Dave. I so a buddy of mine. So I got this djembe, and he wanted to use my djembe because he didn't want to carry the hang drum around, and so he plays in the quarter, and so I gave him my djembe, and he gave me his hang drum, you know, and I was like, he was like, just hold on to this, and funny enough, somebody that I just met a couple days, he comes over to my house. And he goes, dude, you have a hang drum? No fucking way. And he could play it. Like he went to college for you know, musical arts. And he's like, I was like, do you want to borrow that? He's like, do you want to borrow this? Fuck yes. And so I gave it to him. And this was like 6 or 8 months ago. And I've seen the dude around, and I'm just like, can I get that hang drum? He's like, of course you can. And I just don't remember where he lives to go get it back. But anyways, long story longer. Let's keep going with the story because that's what we'll do. I don't know where I was going with this. But yeah, I mean, we need to go pick up that hang drum because Dave. I'm sure Dave will. Chicago, man. Not Dave. I hate. I. It's so weird to call him Dave. Like he knows me by Dan and Dave, you know, because it's funny that like both of our names are biblical, and there's a very curious thing there. All right, where are we going with this? Well, I don't know what we're talking about anymore. What's left? What's left here? I think that's the tonality of reality. Oh no, we were talking about that song, prickly pear, and the taste of a prickly pear. A prickly pear tastes like watermelons and strawberries. If you took watermelons and strawberries and smashed them together, and then just made it a little more watery. Like it's not as sweet as a strawberry, and it's not as sugary as a watermelon. You know that kind of like really delicious. It's like if you push those two together and just put a little water in it, that's a prickly pear. And I got to eat one in North Carolina. I used to live in this. I used to live in Outer Banks. Do you know Outer Banks? Do you know where the Kill Devil Hills? It was actually the site of the first plane ever been flown by the Wright brothers. I call them the wrong brothers. Bitches, there was many, 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 many things flying before those fucking idiots. I don't know, they're idiots. I think they had stupid mustaches. That's all. It's not my fault they had stupid mustaches. That's how they cut their face. They just shaved off this and got a fucking twirly. I'm gonna sit here at a barber shop and snack on some pistachios. What? I don't fucking know. They didn't fly the first airplane. They're fucking liars. Hold on. I still probably could do this. Let me see. Wait, hold on. There it is. There it is. Let's try it out. Hey, there's 11 people here, and there's 4 people that give me a thumbs up. So, again, I'm going to reward you with this. 7 people can kiss my taint. Like, literally, like, just suck on it. Like, do you know how when you milk a cow, what you would do? You can milk my fucking taint. Because you fucking suck at life. Why are you here? Why do you exist? This whole thing is fucking blue comedy hour. I love it. And the weirdest shit that I say, people will just leave. And I like that. I like that. I like you to get the fuck out of here. How many word? Is there any word you think that I'm not capable of saying? I have the whole dictionary, lexicon, the whole multilateral. Like what do you think I can't say? There's words. You know what? There's a bunch of people in here that there's words you can't say. You're not allowed to. What's up, Lincoln? How to die without dying. How to die without dying? Do what I'm doing. Just start a channel. Lincoln, here's my proposition to everyone. Here's my proposal. The way that I view the world. I'm gonna blow my brains out. Now, here's what you all should do. You are watching me do this. Now, I'm a fucking idiot. Everybody knows this. I'm the most like lovely weird idiot ever. Like how is he so fucking retarded and also the most intelligent person ever? That's mostly what people will say. They go, "How the fuck do you know so much?" Like I'm an idiot savant, but I'm well beyond that. I just do the idiot part for effect. The savant part, that took a lot of work. Now, what you all should do is, A, give me a thumbs up, you faggots, and B, just go start your own channel and just start saying words. Whatever comes out of your mouth comes out of your. Do you want to know where I speak from? I don't allow my mind to exist. And people are like, "Oh, that's obvious. You don't allow that to exist because you'd say something fucking intelligent." No, I speak from my dantian. I speak from my gutturals, my gluteus, my fat. I don't have any fat. I speak from my heart. It's just beneath my heart. And it goes through my heart to get its way. It starts right here in my bowels. That's your first brain. It starts in my bowels. My bowels are clean. And it goes up through my heart and into my thorax and my throat chakra. And then I speak. It doesn't really touch my brain unless I allow it to. Now, if you want me to speak something intelligible, and you want me to speak from the mind, speak from the top down, like the see, there's 2 pyramids. One goes that way, and one goes that way. So it's like a 6, right? 6-sided pyramid. Ooh, you hear that? So you have the pyramid with the capstone. Well, how would you explain this? Well, what's going on right now is a coronavirus. Now, the virus doesn't exist, but the crown does. It's just people that just know how it works. I don't want to get too far into that right now because it's not going to make a lot of sense to people, and it might affect my channel status. You guys want to see my eyeballs? Other see, it's so funny. Without this baggage right here, I'm pretty good looking. I'm pretty. I'm actually Asian. Hold on, I'm gonna make an Asian joke right now because my Asian friends. Oh, and by the way, here, I'll let you here. You want to know something about Zen? Um, in my realm of like what I find sexy, um, black women, top notch, then Asian. It's it's pretty close. So like if you find a Blasian woman, like a black and Asian woman, yeah, like I think you know what's funny is I'm looking through my history, and I think I've been with maybe 100 white women, and they're all over the map, and then 40 Asian and like 80 black women. Like I'm thinking that I'm believing that. I don't know that that's true. I just know that black women it's who's attracted to me, right? I don't really care what I'm attracted to. I just walk outside and I say, who's gonna look at me and say, hey, what up? Yeah, oh yeah. Black women entirely love me. Why? Because I'm only white on the outside. No, and they smell black and Asian women. Here's what it is: they smell better. They smell like cocoa butter, and they smell like whatever Asian women put on them. I don't know what it is. They just put some weird. What is it? Just is it all of the goji berries? I don't know what they do. They just smell better. White women just don't smell as good. Like I don't necessarily want to eat white women's vaginas. I don't because your pussy stinks. Probably because because you cover up so much. You got to put so much makeup on. Oh, and also this too. I've been with a couple hundred women, right? About 90% of them do not wear makeup. If you wear makeup, we ain't fucking. If I know, like the only way that's gonna happen is if like it's a late night and it's like 2 a.m. and I'm fucking trash canned and you're looking pretty okay at that point. Like, okay. Then I'll wake up in the morning and go, oh, what have I done? Like why there's just makeup everywhere. And I'm just like, that will never happen again. I've honestly been with one chick that I was like, why are you wearing makeup? I've seen her like there's actually 2 chicks that I've been with that wear makeup. And I'm like, but why do you do that? Because you're beautiful anyways. Like they're mentally prepared. Their whole facial like they're good looking. But they put makeup on because they're trying to hide something. And I'm like, why? What are you hiding? Like you're beautiful. Why do that? Like, trust me, some bitches, yeah, you should probably put makeup on because, and then go stand in the corner too, and go stand in the corner. Hey, Dave, do you know? Oh shit, Dave, here you go. You said it, Gift of Gab. Do you know Gift of Gab featuring I'm gonna play it. Ah, fuck. I can't play it. I don't want to ruin this. This stream is pretty good. Hey Dave, play Gift of Gab. Look it up in your YouTube. Gift of Gab, and then I don't think you have to put featuring, but just put in R.A. Ra, the Rugged Man. Gift of Gab, Ra the Rugged Man. Do you want to hear the craziest shit you'll ever hear in your life? The craziest shit you ever hear in your life, like the fast. Do you remember when not bus driver, fucking Busta Rhymes did that really fast rap, and then Eminem did that fast rap? No. There's 3 of them on this track, and it's Gift of Gab, Ra the Rugged Man, and Afro, Afro, and they do it in 4 speeds. I need you to hear this right now. Hey, man. I'm gonna get fucking hammered right now. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna do it all on film too, and y'all can watch. It'd be fun. So, yeah, feel free to stop back anytime you want. Enjoy your day at work. And also, I told you on me, I do want to, you said this the other day, and if you want to redact your statement, that's fine too. Um, I told you I'll give you half of the monies, because I don't need it all. I just want to make sure that I just have a place to put my a roof over my head and all that. I'll do work for you. I'm the fucking smartest. I'm the smartest motherfucker on the planet. You just gotta tell me how to do it. You look it up? Yeah, yeah. Dave, look it up. Gift of Gab, Rob the Rugged Man, and Afro. Yo, they do it in 4 speeds. They go, and as soon as they get into final gear, you just go, I've lost my fucking mind. You will lose your fucking mind. Seriously. Hey, also, hey, Lincoln Cat. I want to say Cat Kashnet, Koshtonek. Koshtonek is Koshtonek, right? Koshtonek. It will cost you a neck. Koshtonek. Is that right? Is that yeah? Oh, see, now I lost 2 people. There's 8 people in here, and 5 people gave me a thumbs up. There's 3 people in here that can go literally stick their fucking tongue up my butthole. Like I would have everyone that I know hold you down on the floor, and I would dip set on your fucking face. I would fart into your nose, and then I would pull your tongue out of your mouth just so you can just lick just right around my rim of my asshole. Cause fuck you. Why are you here? Here. Let's go find something to do. I really want to play a bunch of music for you guys, but I know that sometimes when I play my music, people just leave, which is cool too. I don't mind that. I don't mind if you're here or not. I'm gonna do what I do anyways. Oh yes. Oh yes. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. Fucking fuck. You fox. Castanet. Castanet. Come on, all the extra shit on top. Is that you're Russian, right? Because the last Lincoln, I used to go to this. Funny enough, I used to go to this Irish bar when I lived in Baltimore. It was this Irish bar. It's called. It was one of my favorite bars ever. Favorite fucking bars. It's called Solanche. Solanche, you know Solanche, you know that one. Oh, you're Czech. Okay, cool. I've always been told I kind of look a little Czech. When I played soccer, because I used to play for some international teams and shit. And so anyways, so I used to go to this bar in Baltimore, and it was the dude's name was Lincoln, and he was the most I don't even know how to explain it. He was just like the most fucking delightful human. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just you looked at him and you said, "That's a fucking good dude right there." You know those people where you just look at them and you go, "That's a good fucking person." You just go, "Oh, yes, I wanna hug you." Like it's the kind of dude. I'd walk in, he'd be like, "What's up, Zen?" And I'm like, "Yes." Not because he was doing it to be a bartender. He wasn't being nice as a bartender. You know, like some people are like, "Hi, I'm a professional bartender." Nah, he just was a good person, and his name was Lincoln. And Lincoln is such a strong name. Yeah, strong name. The Czechs. I do. Yeah, I look a lot of things. Here's the thing: if I get a tan, if I get a suntan. I look immediately Eastern European. Like, well, not Eastern European. Well, that's the white. I look more like almost Indian or something. Like because I put my hair down, right? If I put my hair down, I don't look at watch. I look Czech right now. Now watch. It does. I don't look check no more. See, now, do I look check? No, not at all. That's what I'm saying. Is it depends. Now if I get a really nice thick, because I do get a suntan really easily. The first day I get red really fast, like and it's almost a sunburn, and which sucks, obviously. But after that, um, no, then yeah, yeah, luscious. It's luscious, ain't it? It is. It is. This is why I put my hair up all the time because this is obtrusive to reality. You know, if I leave my hair down, do you understand? Like, I can't walk down. I literally can't walk down the street without people go. I've had people fucking bow down and get on their knees and bow to me prior. Yes. And I'm like, bro, slow down. And I mean, it was okay. He was walking out of a restaurant. It was a black dude too, which was hilarious to me. I mean, I've had more than one person do this, but the last one that I remember, it was right around Halloween, and so I had an orange garb on with a so it's orange and gold, and I'm walking down the street with my hair down, and I'm with a friend of mine, and so she witnessed this. She could tell you exactly what happened. He goes, "Holy fucking shit, it's Jesus!" And the dude just fell over on his knees and just bowed to me, and I was like, "Dude," yeah, but okay. In his defense, it was after 9 o'clock. He was in the front of a 4-star dining restaurant, and he was drunk as fuck. But he was with his family too, like his wife and 2 children. I'm just saying. So I can't always do this. I can't do this all the time. Do you think that's proper? Yeah, Lincoln. Yeah, and my dude Lincoln, he had. I used to call him the face. Funny enough, because he had a very strong nostril region, jawline, and brow. Like he just was somehow just he had an essence. Yeah. If I do, yeah, hey, Eric, if I do this, man, it's over all the time. People just go, I okay. So there was what's the party they do in New Orleans? 100,000 plus party. What the fuck is it? Like, so you got the there's like 5 major events that occur. Okay, what are the fuck they called? I can't think of any of the names of there's one in Hollywood, there's one in Denver, there's one in this, so there's a bunch of places where you go and just like it's like like a 4-day party. Yeah, no, not Mardi Gras. Like there's Mardi Gras is here. Like that's here. That we own that shit. Fuck you. There's Mardi Gras here and there's Mardi Gras in like 3 cities. No, I'm talking about like the just like 3-day. You pay $100 a day. You get a wristband and go to the party. What the fuck is the name of it? I'm sorry. I'm I'm almost drunk. Anyways, I'll come up with the name in a second. So you know my gold gown that I have. I have 5 gowns. 2 blue ones, 2 gold ones, and an orange one. All right. And there's a gold one that I have that is gold striped. And going to this concert, I knew that I couldn't get away with just putting my hair down and walking into this with the. So what I did, I put my hair up and I had a backpack and I put my gown in my backpack. I get to where you're walking in. And you know, it's police officers, people, blah blah blah, and I was like, the guy looks at me, goes, and I got a beer in my hand. He's like, you gotta throw that out. I was like, can I drink it? He's like, of course you can drink it. Just fucking, pound it or whatever. I was like, let's go, just fucking crash it. I was like, there's more beers in my backpack. He's like, yeah, I know. And I was like, I can walk in. He goes, He just smiled, right? So I go into this fucking place, and in about an hour, I decide to put on my gown, and I put my hair down after doing a bunch of drugs. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You don't know. Um, so I'm walking in here, and 12 people, 6 people, thumbs up. Fuck you, 6 people. I'll cut your thumbs off and stick your thumbs into where your taintal region is. Fuck you. So I walk in here and I put my gown on, and I couldn't get across the entire, like, there was 3 stages, right? The stage on the other side, the stage over here, and then the stage over here. It's so the music doesn't like bleed onto each other. And I couldn't walk from one stage to the next because I was wearing a gown and I had my hair down. I had hundreds of people stop me for a picture. They said, "Holy shit, what the fuck?" And I was like, okay, half of them were completely lysergic acided out. And then others were like, "How the fuck do you look like that?" And so at halfway, I couldn't even get to the other stage. I had to walk into the fucking bathroom in the convention center. So it's in the convention center right there. I had to walk in there just to change my clothes so I could walk. I couldn't even walk. Like they stopped. So in general reality, I can't do I can't do this. It doesn't work. Like I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm that motherfucker. I mean, I already know I'm that motherfucker, but I couldn't even do it. Eric, I have of a kingly presence. Thank you, man. Yeah. What's up, Sean Malik? What's going on? You know what's very funny is here get to know a Zen. Growing up in high school in elementary, junior high, high school, nah, I was not. I think most people that if I knew them today, they'd be like, "You are not the same person." Like in any way, I don't look like the person that I was. I don't exhibit the same kind of charm and charisma and all of that. I don't have that. I was a weak little bastard. Now, not so much. Page. Oh, you're talking about this channel, yeah. It tends to be, yeah. My Instagram too. My Instagram. I was talking about this earlier. My Instagram got fucked up a couple days in a row. They just took down some posts. They said, "You too cool, motherfucker. You can't be so cool. You got relax, me." That's what Instagram told me. I don't know if they said it that way, but. All right, so 9 people, 8 thumbs up. Good job, guys. I really appreciate the fact that you have figured out how to hit the button thumbs up. You've you really done it now. You got to figure it out now. So what else? Do you want to play? You guys want to play more? What up, Zen? Who is Zen? Where did I come from? Where do I go? Kokomo Joe, kind of shit. Do you guys know who I am? I don't mean like who are you? I just mean like do you have a question to ask me? Because I have lots of appropriate answers. Or how about just the general the general vibe of reality today? Not today. In just the whole thing. This is the thing. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is really good, family? What is going on with these people? Oh. You know what? I'm definitely going to tattoo myself today. I'm gonna get really drunk and do a sloppy tattoo on myself. It's right there. I have it right there. I brought it out the other day because I was gonna tattoo myself, and then I just didn't do it. But today I might do it because why not? This skin is only temporary. Hi, Sean. How am I doing the quarantine? Well, I've always been a complete um, psychotic maniac, kind of like if you were to watch, if you were to watch what's that dude's name? He was American Psycho. You ever watch the movie American Psycho? Yeah, I've always been that way ish. Not really that hard of a because he was a narcissist, right? I'm not a narcissist. I just don't. I've never really given a fuck. So how am I dealing with this quarantine? I do whatever I'm doing what I would do all the time, anyways. There's nothing really changed in my life other than the fact that I just can't go out to a bar because no one's there. Now, I prefer to go to a bar and get drunk there and talk shit with people there at that establishment. Now I just go. I've been more sober, which is weird, because you'd assume that people have to become isolated. They'll get more. They'll just more beer, more like isolation. But I'm already a drunk. Like I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a drunk. Remember that. So I take 3 or 4 days off of drinking and just meditate and just relax and just go watch some movies, watch some new shows, open up the door, stand on the balcony, get some sunlight every now and then. Like that's what I do. I make some music. I got my oh shit, we can play that right now. Oh no, I can't play that because my fucking friend stole my chords. Fuck. So the person that was on here earlier, I had that machine. It's called a groove box, and there was cords stuck into her TV, and she had moved, and so she took her TV and the cords, thinking that it went to the TV, not realizing that the cords went to my groove box. So now I can't play it, and it's a little frustrating. But I do have other ways to play some music. So yeah. The point is, I'm just doing what I would normally do anyways. Educate people, read books, watch documentaries, do all the shit, and just I'm here for you, that kind of thing. I haven't really done anything different. So it hasn't affected me in that sense, but it has affected me in the sense that I'm noticing other people have lost their fucking minds. Like, you're not supposed to lose. Like, I already lost my mind years ago. I'm out the box. I've been that way. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be normal. You're not supposed to fucking lose your shit. Norman Bates. Hey, what's up, Devin? What you doing? Do I know you? No, I don't know you. How have my dreams been? However I want them to be. Well, my dreams. Good question. I've had. I've had 3 dreams about my dog who had just died, and she was there. Like she was there. It was so beautiful. And then I had 2 dreams that were weird. Like it was kind of like a reproduction of this reality, but I knew that I was in a dream. So it didn't really do anything. I don't know. Dreams are, yeah. I think I only had one dream that was like out of control, but the rest of them were like I implement dreams. Like the way that the way that you can get out of body and all this. Like that's what I do. I teach people that. So no, I only had one that was like, what the fuck? Where I didn't recognize I was in a dream, you know? Devin, well, what? Welcome. Here's me. This is Zen. I put my hair down for whatever reason today. And welcome. This is how I work. This is what I do. Uh, did you learn anything about anagrams and anagrams? Words keyed in cells. Not during my dreams. I mean, I know all about anagrams. Anagram. I arrange letters. What is it? The anagram finder. Do you know that one? Like yeah, you know what's funny is a lot of people don't fuck with anagrams too much because they're really involved in work with the numerics and letters hinged as a codex, so that they forgot about anagrams where you could take like the word this means that, like you could just it's instead of it going from front to back. The anagrams are very important too, but yeah, I think more people are impressed these days with using language that is hinged to numbers. People really like numbers. If you understand what I'm saying, I think there's too many people that are so they say that the universe is written in a code on numbers. And I say no, it's not. When you came out of the womb, when you came out of the womb, you didn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What you said is goo goo, gaga, dada, mama. That's what you did. So your immediate language was referential to what you observed, and as a physical object, that the sound morphed towards or from the object, not in a number. Numbers don't control the world. Numbers are fourth. The first thing, even the Bible told you so. I don't even believe in the Bible the way that they tell you. In the beginning, there was the Word. Period. Done. In the beginning was the Word. But that was second. The Word was second to identification with reality. What is reality? This is reality, bitch. Look. Observe. You hear, you see, you smell, and you taste. That's all. That's reality. Only after that do you speak. And you don't use numbers. So in the beginning, there was, it's reality. Look at all that shit. Hear all that shit. Smell that shit. Taste that shit. That's reality. That's what it is. There's no coding. There's none of that. Then what happens? Then you speak. Because you learn to go. Okay, so where did numbers work here first? No, numbers didn't work because they're numbing. N-U-M-B. Oh, wait. So you're telling me I can decode all of reality with numbers and words, and in the word numbers is N-U-M-B, which means numb, which makes you go, I'm numb. So numbers are numbing. They're fourth in line. The third thing, so after you absorb reality around you and then you speak reality, you still haven't got to numbers yet because you haven't even made letters. You have to make letters which involve themselves in sound. If I give you the letter A, it's because it's this symbol of a triangle, and there's a reason. And there's a reason for the letter B, which is a breastical woman. It's titties and a big belly being birthing. Wow, there's B's all over the place there, huh? And C as a clock or a cunt or a container or a chalice. It holds things. No shit. You mean to tell me that every single letter has a value based upon its representation of its function and form? And then someone's go, but numbers are the best. There's only 10 of them, you idiot. There's 26 letters, which actually, funny enough, does break down to 10 sounds. Ooh. Like I don't know how to teach you fucking people anymore. Matthew James Maxwell. Dragon Launch test fights. Oh yeah, yeah. Now, hey, player, 07. Is that? Can I call you player 07? Oh yeah, yeah. I seen that the other day. You know what they don't allow anymore on any of the fucking NASA YouTubes? They don't allow comments. Now, doesn't that strike you a little curious that they don't allow comments? If they were doing something that was correct, they would allow everyone to comment on it. But the fact that they're doing something so bullshit, because people will comment and say everything you're doing is bullshit, they have to not allow comments. I'm just saying, I don't know. The word was made flesh. The word was made flesh. Thank you. Meat tea. What are you doing? Who are you? Do I know you? What does that even mean? Talking etymology. If you must have etymology, we can get to etymology. What can we explain why you are a purple face with your name Meat Tea and my dog's name was Meat Wad, or I called her Meat Tea? Why are you doing that? Are you here to be? I'm assuming right off the giddy up that you're here to be a fucking recluse, like a brown recluse spider. I've been bitten by a brown recluse spider. You know what I didn't do? I didn't die. Even though I tell you there's 2 spiders that can bite you and you would die. You call me Spider-Man if you want. Cause there's one is a black one. You know the black widow. There's a black widow and a brown recluse. A brown recluse bit me, and I watched from here down my arm start to turn purple, like my vein. And I said to my friend, I was like, hey, this is my girlfriend back in when I was what 2002, 2003. I was like, hey, cause her ex-boyfriend, who was a fucking crackhead. I mean, by crackhead, I mean the dude could play pool, like that dude could play billiards. He was nice. He could build houses, and he owned a few houses, but he was just a fucking retard. Ex-boyfriend, still cool guy. I got along with him, sorta, kinda, but he had a lot of drugs, and so I got bit by a brown recluse spider. And as soon as it happened, I knew it because I seen it. I was like, oh, I just fucking got bit by a brown recluse spider. I was like, can you ask your boyfriend, your ex-boyfriend? I was like, can you ask him for some fucking drugs? Because he has something to, like, make sure this doesn't kill me and go all the way up to my heart. So it starts to go this way and this way. It starts to go down my fucking, into where, like, I was like, oh, I'm going to die today. I was like, can you ask him for some antibacterial, some antibiotics? I was like, hey, can you get? So we go over to his house and get some, and I didn't die that day, but I did get bit by. That's the funniest thing ever I said. Brown recluse spider bit me. Yep. Purple for fucking days that way and days all the way up to my heart. Almost killed me. I mean, I don't know that it almost killed me, but I think it did. Because I was like, because I was like, oh, what happens if you get bit by a spider that's brown, that's hairy? I was like, that was a really big, weird spider. I don't know how the fuck that just happened. And it did. And I did not die. Yeah, it was stupid. Yeah. So meat tea. Are you still here to ask a furthering question? We're talking etymology. Yeah, of course. I'm a fucking walking encyclopedia of knowledge, and also I know that you are definitely white. And by white, I don't mean white like skin. I mean whit like a demon. But the funny thing is, I'm Satan. Yes, that's for fucking fact. Did the word come as the same time as man? No, I think the word came after man. So here we have Time, which is what's up, meaty? No, I don't think so. I think you had to create the form. The form was prior to the sound being enabled. So cymatics. If we use cymatics to create a shape, the shape is the human body, and then within the human body, I can have hands and a face and feet that are all representations or symbolic of the larger system. It still is the sound that comes. I can use sound as a human to create an image, but the human image was already like it's there's this physical form that has to, like, how do you create the sound? You know, that's the problem. That's the problem that everyone's presented with. How do you initially create the essence? How do you initially create the thing? Like, there has to be an embodiment to create the, like, let's use it this way. If I have a speaker to create sound, who created the speaker, right? Yeah, analog synthesizer. Synthesizer. Yeah, that's my favorite thing. I have a Eric. I think you heard me talk about this the other day. An analog synthesizer. Yeah, I have an analog synthesizer. Yeah, of course. That's the thing. Is how do you create the thing before it was created? That's the weird part of the dynamic. Is you need something to create the thing that creates the thing. See, it sounds funny. It sounds funny to say that, doesn't it? Yeah, my analog synthesizer is a Electribe. It's a Korg Electribe analog synthesizer. It's the red one. It's the ESX, not the S. Wait, is what the ESX? There's blue one and the red one, but yeah. Yeah, the chicken and the egg is funny, but the easy one, the answer there is easy. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The chicken. The chicken. Because somebody made the chicken. You chicken shit. See, the chicken has to come first. That's so funny that you bring that up, because I was talking to somebody 2 days ago about this. Literally, meat. Yeah, I was talking to somebody 2 days ago about this, and the answer is very precisely, it's the chicken. It has to be. And you say, how do you know that? Because I'm a fucking beast. Because I created chickens. I don't create eggs. I don't create eggs. I am the god amongst all realms that creates bears and all of the living creatures. Because I'm the creator. So why would I create an egg? That seems so like it's like a surprise. No. Let you create your surprise for yourself, you little chicken shit. Thank you, Eric. Zed created the chickens? Yes. I create chicken little, you chicken pecker head fuckers. I created you. This is my realm. I get to choose. I pick and choose you picking any's? You picking any love? Yes. The sky is falling, is it not? I'm gonna go outside with you guys in a second. I don't. The sky is falling. It fell. It fell to hell. Hell's rains, bells, and soupy Sal and all that shit. I don't even know. I'm. Sean Malik, you created crows. You know that do you know what a crow is? Hey Sean Malik, let's go deeper into this. Do you know this whole thing that's going on right now? Hold on, let me explain this. You know what this is? You see what this is called? It's for vampires. There's something that occurs here. You see that? And a crow is called a crovid. And do you know the virus that's going around? It's called a COVID. It means death. Crovids are blackbirds. Blackbirds want to sing. Here, go look this up. Go look this fucking song up. Go look up Bobby McFerrin, Blackbirds. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Go look that up. Oh, it's such a beautiful song. But yeah, yeah. When I walk outside, if I walk out, look, I can walk outside right now, and you'll hear all the crows, cause they fucking walk with me. I walk with the crows. Look at, I'm dead to rights. I'm a blackbird. I'm Crovid. I'm not I'm Crovid fucking 41. Shit, it's about to be my birthday. It's almost my birthday. I'm almost 41. I don't know what that means to be that many days into this weird shit. But yeah, Crovids, man. You gotta pay attention. Crovids, crows. Look at the word is Crovid, um, crow and corvid. 19. What the fuck does that even mean? Yo, I walk amongst death. What I do as a shaman is I eat the things that you won't eat. When's my B-day? June 4th. Yeah? Playa. The 4th of June. There you go. I mean, that's not my birthday. It's not my born day. It's just, that's the day that people somehow celebrate the fact that this motherfucker got put on this earth. I'm like, oh, yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Glad you're here. Yeah, 41, man. 41. Don't I look good for 41? Like this is generous. The world has done me a service. The whole realm has just said, look at you. Like the only reason that I even look near, look at, I do fucked up things every goddamn day. If I did anything near what I profess to people, I would look like I'm like, black don't crack. I'm Blackbeard. If I did all that shit and I just clean this up and trim this up, I do not look a day over fucking 28. Most people that meet me, they go, "How old are you?" I was like, "Guess." It's that kind of game. And they will not. It's not that they're being polite, but they'll never guess 40 something. They won't guess it. But if I actually just scrub my face and did all the things, hold on, and I got rid of these little baggy eyeballs, like I don't look that old. But all of a sudden, oh, my fucking back, my neck, my back, fuck, I think it's because I enjoy humor too much. Yeah. Oh, you some Crowley? Oh, yeah. See, there you go, Crowley. Eric, are you serious with that? 40, about to be 41. Yeah. What's up, Ben? Oh, you reading some Crowley? Reading some Crowley? That's fucking hilarious because I have to have conversations with people all the time about Crowley, and I'm like, you realize he wrote a book, many books, and he said people just quote half of what he says and not the whole thing of what he says. He says, love is the law. Didn't he say that? I thought that's what he said. Love is the law. Hold on. Wait on. Yeah, he was talking about like love is the law under will, blah blah blah, that whole thing. And I gotta explain that to people because they go, no, they didn't read anything that he wrote. I was like, I've read the entirety of his collection, not all of it, but enough to know that like I haven't found anything that he said wrong. I don't know where he went about saying some dumbass shit. I don't know what he did. I don't remember other than Crowley like going, "Hey, I'm gonna do this magical art while I'm fucking this woman and put some blood on the floor." I don't care what the fuck he does. Why am I concerned? Why is anyone concerned with his appetites? Rather than concerned with your own epitaphs. Oh shit, that was dangerous right there. Have you read Equinox? my Penry's glasses. Eric, I don't know what you're saying right there, man. You gotta help me with that. Yeah, yeah. The hive mind is easy, man. It's an easy go at life. If you just follow what everyone else does, you're never gonna be upset. Well, no, actually, you're gonna always be upset, but you'll always feel inside that you're a nincompoop, and you always feel not so splendid, and you always want to be that Karen. You always want to be that Kevin. You'll do that kind of character trait, and you'll never be yourself. And I don't. I still at this age, at this all the shit that I've done, all the shit that I display, I still don't know who I am. I mean, I kind of know. Like I don't push forth God nature on everyone because that's what God is. God says, "Here, this is me, and if you need to do that, go do that, and don't insult me, and I won't insult you." And that's what we do. You go on with your world. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. It kind of reminds me of that "don't tread on me" shit. You know, who are those people? It's a snake cut up into a bunch of different pieces. It says "don't tread on me, I won't tread on you." That kind of thing. Just stop fucking with me. That's what it is. Like, why does everybody want to have a problem? Is the point of this whole? This is all a heresy, honestly. What do you need to do to not have a problem? Here's what you need to do to not have a problem. Do this. Do we have a problem? No, we do not. So, Damascus. Hey, dumbass kiss. Do me and you have a problem right now? No, we don't. So you stay there and I'll stay here and we're good. And that's what God said. God said the good word was you keep your fucking ass seated in your fucking place of position. And I'll stay over here. I'm good where I am. If you need to stand up and dance, and if you want to play some basketball, if you want to kick a soccer ball around, if you want to have some sports and some games and all of this shit, we can go do that. But if you get near me and you spit on me and you do all this shit, well, we gonna have a problem then. But there's not a problem now, is there? But now all of a sudden the government, the people in the media and all this shit, they're telling you there's a problem. And the problem is you're a sinner! And you all have the coronavirus. It means the coronavirus means you're thinking for yourself. Corona means mind. The crown chakra. It means you think. And now the government, which is your parents, it's called a pair of ants. Get it? You fucking you milky lickers. You lick the bottom of feet. And your parents, a pair of ants, or the government, that means to govern your mind. You see how this game works? They're telling you right now that you need to shut the fuck up because you're thinking too much. So now you have a virus of the corona. Because what they've been doing for a long time is it's called Munchausen syndrome. Munchausen's. Yes. Munchausen's by proxy. This is what they call it. No, I hate to break it to you, but it's very it's there. It just sits there. It goes, what is this? What is this? You know your mother, your bitch mother that you had, because no one had a good mother. I mean, there's some people that they put it on the TV. They go, I love my mother. Like, no, you're a fucking cunt, and your mother slapped you around. That's why you're on. That's why you're on Hollywood. Blah blah blah. You didn't like your mother. No, there's nobody that I know that liked their mother. Actually, there's one person I knew, and her like. But here's the thing: is do you know how when you went to your friend's house, the mother was really nice to you, but then the kid was like, my mother's an asshole, and he's like, yeah, I know my mother's an asshole, but your mother's really nice to me. But that would always happen backwards, where like, if I went to someone's house, everyone's mother was nice to me. But if they came to my house, my mother's a piece of shit. The person that I knew as Mama Dukes, whatever, She was an asshole. She was a fucking giant pile of donkey dicks. But she was nicest to everybody else. Just so nice. Like she would never cook me a fucking meal. But if my friends came over, she's like, "Hey, can I suck your dick?" Now I'm not sure she said that, but she would happily make sure they had all the snacks and everything that they needed. But if I came in the house, she was like, "Fuck you, you little piece of shit. Fucking die in the corner." And she would kick me and tell me I was not worthy of even being alive. But if my friends came over, she's like, "Hi, I'm the most wonderful person ever." And now everybody went through that. And this is why women are cunts and they're pieces of shit. Now, even I don't know about girls. I didn't have like growing up. I wasn't allowed to have girlfriends. My mother told me that like women are the devil. I'm like, well, you're a woman, right? Confusing, huh? She'd be like, don't get near that girl. She's a devil. I was like, but you're a woman, right? How? Oh, so what you're telling me is fucking ridiculous cunt. Sean Malik, your mom woke up. Cool. Yeah, I didn't. I'm adopted, so I don't have to deal with that bitch. Yeah. Play it. What? Yeah, Ben. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. See. I had the. I don't know how to explain it, but because I'm adopted, I didn't have to. I don't really have to. Go. Oh well, that's my mom. She was just looking out for me and she was caring. I don't have to do that. Both of the pair of aunts that raised me are pieces of shit. I don't like them. I think they're awful people, and they know that. And if they don't know that, because they're stupid, they're stupid, awful people. I don't know how I was bored up and brought up in that family. It made me what I am today. I'm nothing like the people that raised me. They could never in a million years, if I walked down the street and I didn't know, like let's present it this way. If they were people walking down the street and I was me and we didn't know each other, they didn't, they would not want to be near me. Not at all. And I wouldn't want to be near them. And I still don't want to be near them because they're pieces of shit. And it's got to be weird for people that are actually born to the two people, like daddy did a dirty dick in the pussy, mommy booby baby come out and you that thing and then you walk and like that shit's got to be fucking weird for you people. Because I promise you, most people that have actual parents hate them. They hate them. You can't say for one fucking second that you like your parents. They're horrible people. They are. Like 99% of people, 99% of parents are fucking horrible. Cause it's not because we were talking about this earlier. The generational gap. It's not just that. Oops. Oh shit. It's not just the generational gap. It's the fact that there's bad people. Like, do you know how difficult it is to be a good person? I'm gonna tell you how difficult it is to be a good person. Not at all. Actually, it's pretty easy. It's super simple to be a good person. Here's how easy it is to be a good person. Wash your armpits off after you're done stinking. Ooh, that's fucking stinky, B. Ooh. Well, here's the thing is, I'm in my own house by myself, so I'm not going to deal with any of you fucking pricks. So I'm just going to sit here by myself, drinking to the point that I can fucking pass out. Because I'm doing a little grieving, and also beyond the grieving thing, I'm dealing with this This dumb shit, the Corona bullshit. Here, come join me. Let's see what you fucking fucks have to say. See, I like. Isn't it fun? Isn't it fun just to get it off your chest to say something? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is that you need to say. Oops, shit. Here, let's go over here. Let me see what y'all saying. Hey, thank you. I got 15 people in here with thumbs up. Shapeshifter. Do you value something your pair of aunts gave you? You know, that's a really good question. Hey Lincoln, I'm gonna answer that. Yeah. When I was a child, like very like up until about, you know, it's funny, up until about I was let's say 10. No, I mean there was a lot that my parents, you know, I mean, okay, let me this is a very tough joke, but I'm gonna do it. Do you remember Chris Rock said, remember that joke that he said about you're supposed to take care of your kids? He's doing this joke about like how somebody said to him, I take care of my kids. He's like, nigga, you're supposed to take care of your kids. It's an obvious. You don't get to say what you're supposed to fucking do. So, my parents, did they take care of me? Yes. I didn't grow up I was not in the ghetto. I was not upper class. I was not lower class. I was lower, middle lower. You know, parents had enough to, you know, have a bedroom for everybody. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I wasn't sleeping on the fucking, you know, a bedroom with my with my cousin and my fucking brother and my you know, like none of that. Like it was just like, it's a 3-bedroom house. We have an extra bedroom so you can put all your toys in there. Like that's how I lived. I had a pool and a backyard, all that. Yeah, I was well off. I wasn't good because they were just shitty people. So, bringing me up. Yeah, I probably here's your question, to answer your question. I probably could have been professional at just about anything. I had good grades. I played soccer. I flew over to Italy to play soccer. I played like international soccer. Yeah, or football. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't anything out of my reaches per se, if you're asking that in that regard. But it's not like they weren't smart people. They just did what they hated each other. Like here's the thing is, growing up, I think both of them drank alcohol, and then when I was about 10, they didn't. And then they became completely staunch Republican mentality, not drink, and they hated the fact that, and I didn't drink. You know what's funny is I didn't drink alcohol until I was like 19 or 20. And then what's funny is they used to be good people when I was young. When they used to drink, they were good people. They were funny. They went bowling. They went out together. They had friends. They did all the shit, right? Like they had there was times that we'd have a like the front of the house. There'd be like a trampoline and all of this cool shit, right? Like friends and people would come over. There'd be like hundreds of people at the house. Like maybe not hundreds, but there was just like people would come over to our house, and then all of a sudden they stopped drinking and they stopped having fun. And then they used to have monster like we really had fucking monster trucks. Like there was like an orange fucking truck in the front of my house and a boat and all this shit. Like I'm telling you, I was kind of like, you know what I didn't know? I didn't know that I was white trash growing up. I didn't know it. I didn't know it. I was white trash. Super white trash. Could you imagine? Could you imagine me right now being white trash? Yeah, yeah, and that's what it was, man. I don't. mm. But yeah. So just finishing off, Lincoln. Do I value anything? Yeah, of course I do. But like as a totality, they're bad people. Like I don't. Yeah. See that there's the answer. Sean Malik. And now you're a wizard like Harry Potter. You remember Harry Potter's the family he had, right? Like they threw him into the his what was it, aunts and uncle's house, and they were just like, Harry, go live under the stairs, kind of shit, right? Ah, that's it, man. That's it. I don't know. I don't know how any of this shit works. All I know is what I'm doing right now today. And right now today, I'm doing as good as I can do with what I know. And I happen to know more than most people, but less than a lot of others. Hey, play it. Piv, play it. The Messiah, the series? Stepping out of the Messiah complex, which is my narcissistic tendencies. You're gonna have to help me with that a little further because I'm not understanding exactly what you're saying. Because I have not seen the series The Messiah. No, I mean I'm getting what you're saying, kind of, but you got to explain that a little further. Well, shit, I just went off on a fucking long tangent there. Cool, that was fun. I want to play you guys a bunch of music, but I can't do that because it will ruin my show. It would probably fucking cut this thing off. But here I'll try to the Messiah, the Liberty. I'll deal with the question you asked because I haven't seen it. Do we deliberately jump in and out of the complex? Oh yeah, I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. There's a lot of really good shows I've been watching on Netflix recently. I was talking about this yesterday. It was was it you that even it's called the black his black I want to call it the arts. I don't know why I cannot get this in my fucking brain. What's up? His black fucking. It was based on the movie, The Golden Compass. What's up? What's up, Ben? What am I watching? Nothing right now. I mean, like, because we've been dealing with like I get a day. If I get a day to just sit down and watch something, I'm watching an entire series. I don't know, man. What do you like? I'll tell you what to watch if you want to watch something really cool. I got lots of. It's mostly somewhere. It's mostly somewhere in between, like comedy and how about Avenue 5? It's not on. It's not on. It's on. It's not on Netflix. It's on fucking Amazon Prime shit, and it's with Hugh Laurie. Do you know this one? Avenue 5 is really really good. It's fucking hilarious. It spins in the direction of hilarity, mixed with kind of like a futuristic. It's goofy. It's good. Oh yeah, you want to read something? I'll read something for sure. Yeah, for sure. Fucking for sure. Which one do you want me to read? Tell me the name of a book. I'll read something. Do you want something in the fantasy realm? In the I'll read something, man. Let's see what we got here. Uh, 10 minutes for reading some chapter in your my favorite book. Well, this is not my favorite book, but it is a book someone actually sent to me. This came from who the fuck was it? It was somebody. It was somebody that I yelled at the other day. Ah, fuck. I'm such an asshole sometimes. I swear. I'm a big fan of OA. Oh yeah, OA is a good one. Isn't that funny that my name is AO? Yeah, I know OA. Yeah. So somebody sent me this book. It's really good. It's called The Psychonaut's Guide to the Invisible Landscape, a topography of the psychedelic experience. I think that might be too deep for some people. Hmm. Let's see here. Let me see here. What do we have? Weapons of Mass Destruction. I love this book. It's really good. Ah. 1 second, y'all. One second, please. I appreciate your patience. And okay, cool. I don't know which one do you think I should read. Here's this is Our Kind of People. It's about a bunch of black millionaires that were alive in the early 1900s, where most people don't know that the idea of slavery and the idea of you know about Black Wall Street? Hmm. No, I got no business reading this. But and it's funny too because there is a little like that dude is really white. That dude is really white. I don't like his face. I don't know who he is, but you notice how even this book is called Our Kind of People. It's based upon black culture and black heritage, but like everyone in this picture, with the exception of that dude, is fucking white. Let me explain to you something really quickly here. The word white means wheat. It's wheat. What? So white means actually demon, and which means the color black. And black, BLACK, is BLEACH. It's like bleach, which is whitening. So black people are white and white people are black. Now you'd have to go deeper into the historicity. You'd have to go deeper into the dictionary to understand this dialogue, because there was a book burning in America, if you really wanted to know. So white people are black and black people are white. Welcome to the real world. Are you ready? Do you want to know how black people are white and white people are black? I will tell you. Would you believe me? But I'm a black person. See, I just told you I'm black, and you think you're white. Why you think Barry White is fucking the blackest motherfucker you ever met? Barry White? Oh, I swear people are so fucking stupid. It amazes me, and I love it. War is a racket. Yeah. Any tips on lucid dreaming? Ben, yeah, I could get into that, but I'm not gonna do it right now because I've done it so many times. Um, let's see what we can do here. You guys want me? You guys want me to read out of this here? Um, here, let's read out of this. Slave species of God. There you go. And we're gonna write this. I'm just gonna turn right to this page. It's called Chapter 12: Slaves and Spies. The Romans 6:22. Slavery is a common theme in the Bible, but now that you have been set free from sin and have become slaves of God. 2 Peter 2:19. Is this an admission that man has been conned by the gods? They promised thy freedom while they themselves are slaves of depravity. For man is a slave to whatever has mastered him. The apple does not fall too far from the tree. Like the Father, like the Son, you are just two simple idioms which pretty much capture what actually happened to humanity in its ancient past. When attempting to trace back the well hidden to our origins, I stumbled upon numerous fascinating subjects that stopped me in my tracks, quite unexpectedly. Subjects that required more scratching, more investigation. Some of them are not so common in our history and in our daily lives, and we will never give them a second thought. And they have manifested themselves as human habits and behavioral characteristics which have become entrenched in our cultural and societal behaviors. Subjects like gold and jewelry have come up and have scratched the surface to see why gold has been associated with humanity since the cradle, and how gold has become so profoundly controlled as many aspects of our human evolution. I'm not going to read any more of this. I don't want to read this. Fuck this. Like, really, we're being entrusted to be well-reasoned, rational human beings within our own households and establishments every day of our lives. They're just saying, stay inside of your homestead. Soccer was? Yeah, I could have. That was what I was getting at earlier. I probably, you know how people that was like, I could have been a pro at football. I could have been a pro at fucking. Yeah, I probably, I would say most correctly, yes. I could have made enough money to get the job done, playing soccer or football, whatever you want to call it. I couldn't have played. I don't think I could have played in fucking pro, like the super pro leagues, like. I don't think English Premier League. I don't think so. I wasn't that dedicated, but I was good enough where some of the leagues would have definitely offered me a contract. I played in college. I played D1. I was good. I was super good. Like, good enough. But I just didn't have, like, I thought that drugs and vagina was a better idea. Just how I thought at the time. Lincoln, you're welcome. I'll read you one more. Let me read you this because I love this book. I'm gonna read Weapons of Mass Instruction, and I'm just gonna turn to any page I want, and here it is. School as a weapon. Most historical accounts of schooling are so negative, you have to wonder how this exercise of pedagogy ever passed the test of time, with its original parts nearly unexchanged. It must yield some benefits, but what those are, and for whom, isn't so clear. It seems so obvious that schools weaken family and indeed all relationships, but perhaps some valuable trade off occurs which, on balance, rewards people so radically disconnected from one another and from themselves. School elevates, winning so far above the ostentatious goals of learning that periodically public scandals occur when investigation reveals that even elite students know very little. A century of lending our children to perfect strangers from an early age to be instructed in what aren't quite sure has made an important statement about modern culture which deserves to be mused upon. One famous ode of Horace, and this is Horace Grant that I assume he's talking about, he contemplates the torments of schooling. Mosaics in Pompeii illustrate painful episodes of school discipline. Washington Irving's story of Headless Horseman celebrates turning the tables big time on the insufferable schoolmaster. The immortal WW1 era song school days, dear old golden rule days, which affection, a relationship between a school learning and the tune of the hickory stick. A recent Hollywood film of teaching Miss Tingle is about a school teacher's kidnapping her students who torture her physically and psychologically. Numerous websites exist. Hold on, let me get these fucking boogers out my goddamn schnauzleberries. Which specialize in ways to disrupt school routines. On the other side, we rarely hear anyone's attributes to which the successor is in school time. You know what's funny? The more and more that I speak, the more and more I know that I'm the most intelligent person on the fucking planet. And I question whether someone could use their fucking verbology to even contest anything that I say. And what I do realize again and again is that you cannot test me now, none, a rude one, because I am the rudest fucking schoolmaster on the planet. Challenge me. I dare you. I dare anyone to find someone. Go ask your fucking mother. Go ask your cousin. Go ask your sister, you bitch. Fuck you. Come challenge me and I win every fucking time. Why do I win? Because I ain't a bitch. Because I'm a god on this realm. Now you go find me someone that wants to challenge me verbally. Numerically too. I was ahead in class. They had to put me 5 grades ahead in the mastery of fucking your fucking face. Yeah, it's a fact. So like if I had to do number work, if I did numbers, I was ahead in class, and they didn't want me to speak. They just told me to shut the fuck up. And you know what I did? I didn't shut the fuck up. I became as this right now. So tell me who you need me to speak to. And I'm gonna eat their asses out. Word is bond. It's a fact. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to hurt your mama or your daddy. I'll fuck them both up. Your mama and your cousin too. Yeah. Just saying, dude. Just saying. You could have gone D1. Yeah, I mean, I was nice. I mean, I could still probably I could probably still right now juggle a soccer ball, 50, 100 times right now. I could probably do that. Like I could do it in the house and not. I could do it with the fan on and not. I could catch it on the back of my neck, all that kind of shit. It's all fun. But like, if I do a couple push-ups, if you get me 2 months of just get into just work that shit out, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, a bit full of yourself. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're supposed to be. Like, who do you think are the best basketball, soccer, blah blah blah? Who's the best at this shit? It's the people that do not respect the way that the game was supposed to be played. Like I don't play games. I quit. I quit because of the games. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. Fucking fuckity fuck. hold hold the fuck on. Let me see what's going on here. Play D2? Yeah. Yeah, I played D1. I played D1 like not at a fucking I should have been credited with a going to like a university, like for real. But I just didn't. I played on a team that's like I played in a high school which fucking the whole high school sucked at sports. There was nothing good going on there. So there was no me going fucking pro D1. Like I played D1 Division 1 in a secondary system. You know what I mean? Like I could have I suppose. I played D3 major college and D1 minor college. You know. And it was like I only played D1 minor college because I was like, hey, can I play this team? Can I play with this team? And so I can go. Can I get into the school that will give me a fucking, Look, I got like a little bit of scholarship. That was it. Ah shit, bitch. Can you talk about how to learn from... Hold on, give me 1 second. Can you talk about how to learn from within this point in my life? I feel like I don't know whose info. Look at whose info can you trust? First of all, it's yourself. If you have a feeling, if you listen to me for 10 minutes, 100 minutes, 1 minute. If you think that what I'm saying is true, and listen to somebody else talk. If you think someone is speaking a false narrative or positivity or real, you'll know immediately. There's nothing you need to do. It means don't doubt yourself. If you think that what I'm saying is wrong, I challenge you to leave. Get the fuck off my channel. You're an asshole. Are you an asshole? And you say to yourself, no, I'm not an asshole. So then listen to me. Or if you think that I'm fucking retarded, then get the fuck off my channel. That's how you know. There's not a workaround. There's not a work through this shit. You just know or you don't know. Like if you have to question whether or not that I already know I am for myself that motherfucker. I know that, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be me. If I have something that I don't know to be true, that I'm explaining to you, what I'll say prior to it is, I don't know if this is true, but I'm gonna explain it, and if it makes sense to you, like I don't know, I'll do that always. And if I know something to be true, I don't even question it. I just go, I'm gonna speak it. Now you're gonna ask me? You don't know where to find truth? If you don't think this is truth, then go ahead and do this. take this. Take this thumb, put it in your schnozzles. Take this finger, put it in your bunghole, and then take this one. I don't know, man. You know, you hear what I'm saying? Like fuck you. Hey, David Manning, what's going on? Hey, Ben. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just don't know. Like it's like here. I think David Manning could answer your question. I think Dave could tell you. I don't think anyone's going to tell you. I don't think anyone in this room would ever steal. Honesty is a fucking is a hot button word here. You know, because we don't say it because we don't have to, because when you walk in here and you speak, there's a reason that everything on my channel is fucking viewed and observed as truth. There's a reason, because there's no other thing to do. So if you have to ask yourself, am I honest? Are you honest? Are these people correct? You've already asked the wrong question, because you're asking something that was already told to you 3 years ago. That there's no one here that's going to lie to you. And if you think someone's going to, then you need to take your fucking ass and head the fuck that way, because you're a fucking bitch. Do you understand that? So, Ben, you know what I'm saying, man? Or whoever the fuck said that, said I'd like to add some beer, wine, or vodka. hey, David Mannion, I'm probably gonna fucking end this show in a second just to talk to you, because we had this most delightful drunken ass conversation the other day. I don't remember who ended the conversation. I just knew you were really fucking, like, I knew you were fucking drunk, and I was like, God damn, he's drunker than I am, which is impossible. And hey, David, do you want me to come talk to you in a second? I'd like to add some beer, wine, or vodka to my urine fast. I would use wine. Wine is best with a fast of urine, certainly. Hey, everybody else in here, you seven shit stains. Me and Dave had a fucking hilarious night. What is it? 2 days ago. I have no idea what we talked about. It was so fucking hilarious. You want to? Hey, Dave, you want to talk? You want to chat? Cause fuck this. I'll come back to this in a second. You want chitty chatties? You want chatty Cathy with these motherfuckers? Can we leave these people to the back? Yeah, I know. Yes. Yeah, but if you're really on a urine fast, it's definitely gonna be wine. Bubbles in the beer are not gonna do good, and you could do vodka. You could do vodka or wine, but I wouldn't do beer. No, that's not bad. That's a bad. Dude, no. Yo, bro, I you know what? The last thing I remember was you grabbing a bottle. Look, here's what you did. You went like this. You're like, I was like, Dave, don't do that. And you're like, fuck it. And you just said, I'm not drinking the whole thing. I'm just saying, you fucking collapsed like 3 fucking liters. Like, it was just a lot of alcohol. I was like, what the fuck? You woke up your neighbors? What did you do? Do you hey Dave, do you your house, is it a single, or is it do you live next to someone? Hold on, let me part these. Yeah, let's get out these over. Okay. You woke up your neighbors? You fucking dummy. You fucking dummy. Dave, I'm calling Dave the big stupid right now. Yo, that was fucking. You know what's funny? It's because I think I was drunk for the next 24 hours, and I'm pretty sure I'm drunk right now. I don't even know. Yeah, who knows anymore. So we about 2 hours in here. Here's what I'm gonna do. Hey Dave, you want chat on the interlink? Me and you just primarily. I mean, we can do this because there's 9 people in here. I don't know. Get 8 other people that aren't doing shit. Hey, by the way, fuck you guys. Yeah, it's joined to a nun's house. Dude, did you? Okay, hey Dave, I'm gonna ask you off camera if you fucked that nun. I'm calling you right now, you dickbag, and I love you anyways. And all the rest of you people, do good things, impress the world. Always make sure that you coddle and love and entertain and be this essence of the world that Dave is, and that I am sometimes. But just do that. Just be nice. No, don't be nice. Be a fucking asshole.